we saw something strange happening, and then we went to the UK. Weather is really unpredictable. Good morning. So today we are going to Bristol with a few colleagues from Akhil's office. So now we are waiting for our cab. We are taking a cab rather than a train this time because as we are going as a group, it's easier to commute like that. So that's Akhil. And it's me.
Riding to Bristol actually takes around 1.5 hours by car, and it's the same if you're traveling by train as well. Now, the only key thing that you need to think about is if you're traveling by train, you need to get down at the Bristol Temple Meets station. Now, we were actually hoping it's going to be an extremely sunny day, yet it started raining throughout the way, and as soon as we reached Bristol, it was raining cats and dogs. We were actually a bit disappointed, but you know what? We have not lost the hope and headed to our first destination. Our first pit stop was Clifton Suspension Bridge, which is Bristol's most recognizable structure.
That what you see there is the suspension bridge. We are going to the bridge now. And look at the buildings here, it's so beautiful. Say hello.
Hi. Hi.
Say hi.
Say hi,
Sai. Hi. That what you see is the Clifton Suspension Bridge. I guess we are allowed to walk from there. Let's go and see. Kids are very happy here because they get place to run. Never seen suspension bridge so closely, man. This is so nice. This is the view which you get from the Clifton Bridge.
There is no charge for pedestrians, cyclists, and horse riders to cross the bridge. But if you have a vehicle, you have to pay, a £1 toll fee.
Now we'll be going to that observatory which you see there, and from there we can see the view of this beautiful bridge. We are going to the Clifton Observatory to see the suspension bridge from the hill.
It's actually a suspension bridge over River Avon Gorge. The best view of the river would be, or I would say the best view of the bridge would be above the Clifton Observatory. And from here, to be honest, the view is breathtaking. And the bridge is actually 702 meters long and 254 meters above the river.
And there's a park for children to play here. The time when we came, it was really rainy, and now it's sunny. UK weather is really unpredictable. Look at the sun. Next place which we have come is SS Great Britain. So the board will show this left, but you have to take the next left.
SS Great Britain, or the explanation or elaboration of SS is steamship, is a museum ship, and it was actually a former largest passenger ship between 1845 and 1853. And after getting damaged in Panama in 1886, It has been restored as a museum, and the entry ticket is £22. And to be honest, you can actually use that ticket throughout the year.
So there what you see is the ship. Bombay is 6,891 miles. New York. The largest and fastest ship of its day. So from SS Great Britain, we took a ferry, wrong ferry, and now we are actually going to the Bristol Cathedral, which looks magnificent. So that's the cathedral. And that's everyone.
Bristol Cathedral was built in 1220 and is designed in a Gothic style. So, a fun fact: the nave, choir, and aisles of the Bristol Cathedral is of all same height, which makes the hall pretty large, and it's one of the finest hall church in the world. Bristol is the most populous city in southwest England, built around the River Avon. Bristol is also known for its vibrant culture, color, and art. So there is always some festival or activities that goes around throughout the year. So Bristol, as mentioned earlier, is a very colorful city, and you can actually see street art throughout the place. So we went to Croft Street Art and Graffiti, and you can basically see art in the entire neighborhood, and you can see art around every nook and corner. And this is one of the beautiful places that we have visited. Honestly speaking, Bristol, in most of the places you can see a lot of art, and there are a lot of other places also that you can visit as part of, if you want to see graffitis and art. Honestly, one of the key things that we have seen and we were very enjoyed was there were a few artists who were actually doing graffiti. We were actually advised not to take any videos, but it was really mesmerizing to see the way how they do the graffiti.
Everybody is super hungry, and see how everyone's hogging now.
Homemade food.
Yeah, homemade food. Poha, sandwich, podi idli, tomato tokka, everything yummy.
It is very
One of the very attractive places is Bristol's Museum and Art Gallery, and is actually free for all. And to be honest, it's a treasure house of Egyptian mummies, art, and dinosaurs. It's actually split into multiple floors. The ground floor has Egyptian mummies. The southwest has wildlife, and I think it's more of the birds which we saw. And the first floor is filled with dinosaurs, the balcony galleries, minerals, and wildlife. And again, this wildlife is more of animals. And the second floor has stunning paintings from the European and Victorian art pieces. It actually takes a good half a day to 1 day based on how fast you want to travel, or how fast you want to see the places or the pieces that is there in individual floors. And honestly speaking, museum is not meant for everybody. So if you do love museum, do visit this place.
We saw something strange happening, and then we went to the Wake the tiger.
Our last pit stop was Wake the Tiger, and I would say this is a very fun and interactive experience. And you visit, and if you're actually visiting Bristol for a day, this is one of the activity that should be a must. And the ticket actually costs around £17, and we would advise you that you need to book it in advance through online, as it gets pretty crowded and there is a possibility that the tickets might not be available as well. So it's always best that you book in advance, and you can book a specific slot, and then you can go ahead and do it.
Hey, chalo. Where is Neelesh? Come, Neelesh.
Thank you for watching the video and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.